If it's in Hampton Roads, it's on the Hampton Roads Show.
Well, still to come, the doctor is in. An expert from Virginia Beach Eye Center is here to tell us about a new sight-saving surgery. Well, a new procedure is gaining popularity, and it could help save your sight. Here with details is Dr. Natalia Kramarevsky with the Virginia Beach Eye Center. Doctor, welcome to the Hampton Roads Show.
Thank you.
And this is for folks with a corneal disease, a corneal problem, right?
It is for people who have a corneal swelling, and this is a relatively new procedure. That's really available exciting for those people.
Because before, now, folks who had this corneal swelling, what kind of treatment was available to them?
We used to do a traditional penetrating keratoplasty, doing a complete cut of the cornea.
Okay, so that seems like it was a little bit more invasive. Maybe you did a little bit, it was maybe more time intensive, especially for the
that procedure, that procedure in general is surgically is more involved. The recovery time is longer and more complicated. The eye is weakened in general, and it takes a longer recovery time in general as compared to the new procedure.
So this new procedure, it's called DSAEK? Is that correct?
It is correct, yes.
DSAEK. And so can you explain to us how it works here? And I love when doctors bring in models, because it really helps me visualize what you're talking about.
So DSAEK is done. This is a structure of the front structure of the eye. It's called cornea, and it's like a front window, clear window of the eye. It's dome-shaped, and it has 5 layers. So DSAEK replaces the innermost layer of the cornea.
Okay, so it replaces the innermost, but how does it get to that point?
To get to that point, we make a small incision, which is about 1/8 of the inch incision, and we remove the diseased tissue and put a new lenticle or new graft.
Oh, and so the difference between this new procedure and the old procedure, it seems like you're going in a smaller space? Is that what the difference is?
We make a smaller incision because before we used to take the full thickness cut, and there is a index or there is a time when the eye is more exposed and more prone to complications. With this new procedure, we make a very small incision, and the eye is much safer for the surgery and afterwards.
It would seem like for the folks who undergo this type of procedure, the treatment is a little bit easier on them and the recovery time may be a little shorter?
The recovery time is definitely much shorter, and the treatment is also shorter in general. So usually it takes about 2 up to 6 months for recovery as compared to 1 to 2 years with a complete penetrating keratoplasty.
It seems kind of invasive in any case for folks who may not be familiar with the disease that we're talking about, but you were telling me that it's fairly common for folks with the corneal swelling. What kind of symptoms do folks like that have?
The symptoms that people have are usually it's a blurry vision, pain that people can develop, foreign body sensation, light sensitivity.
So folks may not realize that they have something that can be treated with something like this.
Yes, without regular examinations, they might not.
All right, good. Where can folks come to find you and perhaps get more information about this procedure? And how long have you been doing it at your office?
We have been doing in our office for 2.5 years. We work in Virginia Beach Eye Center. It's off the North Great Neck Road on Renaissance Place.
Very good. We've got some information right there on your screen to find you by phone or online at vbi.com. We're going to put all that information at thehamptonroadshow.com. Dr. Kramarevsky, thanks very much for stopping by.
My pleasure.